This is Stan Freberg with some new radio commercials I have just written and produced for HIS Clothing. I'm actually recording this from inside a giant cake baked in the shape of Levi Strauss. Originally, it was to be in the shape of Henry I. Siegel, but there was a mix-up over at the bakery. Outside, a photographer is waiting to take publicity pictures of me leaping out of the cake. He'll have a long wait, believe me. What he doesn't know is that, unfortunately, I have been crouching here in a pair of HIS jacks and find myself unable to straighten up. The problem seems to be not the trim-tapered fit so much as the permanent press, which appears to have now set permanently in this crouching position. I look not unlike Toulouse-Lautrec in stretched denim. Well, meanwhile, in lieu of a remake of Moulin Rouge being offered me, I've been hired by HIS and their agency to create 4 radio commercials and a TV film designed to reach an audience of hip young men, many of whom may be laboring under the impression that HIS only makes pants. Ridiculous. Obviously, we couldn't cover the entire line in every commercial, so we just mentioned a couple of items in each spot, or about as much as I thought a kid could absorb at one listening. We aren't selling items here, though. We're trying to perpetuate an image of a very contemporary company, geared to where it's at in the news as well as where it's at in sportswear. That's why I picked a kind of controversial topic, the recruiting of college kids by a certain government espionage organization, which shall be nameless, except in the spots, of course. By the time the last commercial is played on the air, the kids should get the impression that HIS makes about everything they need in the way of clothing, except maybe press-free T-shirts and 4-way jockey shorts, which Mr. Siegel is not ruling out altogether, believe me. The TV commercial in which an HIS suit helps a college kid escape from the Russians will start January 21st on the NBA basketball game and every Sunday thereafter over the full ABC television network. I'll stop talking now and let you hear the 4 radio spots, which, incidentally, start in March. We've allowed time at the end of each one for the local announcer to tell the kids where the clothes are sold, which they better be. One more thing. Don't worry about what happens to the kid after the last commercial. We have more spots planned so we don't leave him dangling behind the Iron Curtain by a trim-tapered HIS thread. Meanwhile, I just hope I can manage to walk in an upright position after I get out of this cake. I wonder if Blue Cross covers something like low-rise trousers.
Companies come to recruit students all the time. Why should the kids suspect we're from the CIA?
Well, for one thing, most recruiters meet them right on campus, whereas we're meeting them here in an abandoned warehouse at 2 o'clock in the morning.
If anything tips them off, Brampton, it'll be that gun bulging under your shirt.
That's because I'm wearing an HIS trim-tapered shirt.
Too trim. Your shirt should be bulky, like mine.
Oh, is that a shirt? I thought it was a serape.
And what's that bump in your trouser leg?
The secret microfilm. I got it lashed to my knee, but in these tapered HIS slacks, I guess it's not too secret.
You're telling me it looks like your knee has a gabardine goiter.
Yeah.
If only the pants would wrinkle a little so you could hide things under them.
No, HIS only makes press-free slacks.
Better they start making trim-tapered microfilm. Hold it. What's that little slip of paper that fell out of your pocket?
It says, inspected by number 28. We don't get much call for trim-tapered microfilm, but press-free bulletproof vests could be a big item.
All right, Brampton, you're about finished here with your CIA training.
Does that mean I can go back to college and finish my junior year?
No, that means we're sending you on a secret mission to Switzerland.
Oh.
Now you'll need some special equipment.
I've already bought a new HIS raincoat and everything for when I stand around under street lamps at night.
An HIS raincoat?
Yeah, well, they don't just make slacks, you know.
I hardly...
Here, let me give you an idea how the raincoat looks. I'll just slip it on and stand under that dummy street lamp there.
Brampton, spies don't always wear raincoats, you know.
Okay, if it's just breezy weather, how about this yellow HIS weatherall jacket I'm wearing underneath? Now, is that a smart windbreaker? $12.
Hold it. How do you get the Beretta out of a button-flap pocket?
You want to see me go for the Beretta? Here, hold my raincoat. Now, make a sudden unexpected move.
All right.
There, stick 'em up.
Brampton, that's just a little teeny slip of paper you pulled out of your pocket.
Yeah. It says, inspected by number 28. Incidentally, dummy, you left the Beretta in the raincoat.
We're coming to the border, Brampton. Hold it. Didn't we tell you during CIA training not to dress like that?
Well, what do you mean? These are the same clothes I was wearing last month when you pulled me out of college. My HIS post-grad slacks and...
Too neat. They're not wrinkled enough.
Oh, they're press-free. Only cost $8.
And look at the fit in that seat.
Well, yeah, that's the HIS fit.
No, it's all too neat. You should be rumpled and baggy like me. They'll spot you in an instant.
Yeah, but...
What?
Border inspection, passports, please. Thank you. You under arrest.
Who, me?
Not you, him. The one in the funny baggy pants. Only a CIA man would go out of his way to look rumpled and baggy. Take him away.
Must be something.
Well, let's see if I got the plans here in my pocket. Whoop! What's that little slip of paper fell out? It says inspected by number 28. That shows you what the CIA knows about pants.
Get up, Brampton. The secret police have found out who you are.
Huh? What's happened?
They'll be here any second.
What do you suppose gave me away?
Possibly that HIS Glen plaid sport coat you've been wearing everywhere.
What, this one here?
Yes, hurry up. There they are.
Oh, the double duo. See, it's a whole outfit. A sport coat with 2 different pairs of slacks.
Uh-huh.
$50. I bought it just before you pulled me out of college.
Mm-hmm. And what's the first thing we tell you with the CIA?
Don't stand out in the crowd.
Right.
Hey, what shirt should I wear with this?
Never mind. Let's go.
No, wait a second. I got a whole bunch of brand new HIS shirts with me, too.
Quick. They're right outside.
So what shirt shall I?
The pink one.
The pink one? You really like the pink one?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. How about this new blue button-down with a faint red stripe?
Fine. Go with the blue one with the faint red stripe and get out of here.
Hey, look, it's one of those little inspection tickets in the pocket.
So?
It says, inspected by number 28. He's right. Go with the blue one with the faint red stripe and get out of there.